Hey guys, Coach Christy here with, I can't believe it's the fifth free coaching Friday session. That has just flown by. It's crazy that it was 5 weeks ago that I started this. But I've really been looking forward to it. It's fun. I'm enjoying it, and I love sharing all the knowledge that I have about, working with people on changing their habits and on becoming healthier. So I wanted to start today with a question to all of you, which I think is really important right now. I believe we're like in week 6 of this whole quarantine, staying home. When this is all over and you look back on this time, what will you regret not getting done or not doing, not taking advantage of due to just having more time on your hands? I'm saying majority of people, not everybody, but the majority of people definitely have more time on their hands. And just maybe take a look at that. And I'll address it again at the end, but it's just something to really take into consideration because this is something that will never really happen again. So it's a time that you can really get something that you've been wanting to do to get it done. So in saying that, the one thing I wanted to talk about was habit change, and which is a very difficult thing for us humans to do. We have this thing called the critter brain that doesn't like change. So it's a difficult thing to overcome. And it takes a while for new habits to form. You read different articles. Some people say it takes 30 days. Some say it takes 21 days. Some say it's 90, others say it's a full year to really establish sound habits that will be lasting for your lifetime. So in saying that as well, I think that when people want to get healthy, if they want to change their habits, they want to get healthy, that we're kind of going about it wrong in our society. Our society is all about what we look like, right? We're not going into really what our inside body needs, and that's to be at its healthiest, prime, thriving level, which is really what has driven me to stay as healthy as possible. And again, there's no perfection happening here. I go off kilter, but I've learned in my life through trial and error how to get back on track real quick when I do fall off, because it's called being human. We have to, have some of our indulgences, or else it's no fun. So just, keep in mind that perspective. I think it's really important that we're not just about what we look like, but it's really about what we're doing to our body and the health and the condition that we're in. And just committing to that, committing to what your inside body needs and craves. So I will, I'm going to move on to something where we really have to anchor that, right? So that's something that I work with my clients on. We anchor what their why is. So their why of being healthy. And I'm not going for I want to look good. That's part of it. But we dig deeper to find out really why. Why do you want to look good? Okay, because there's a lot more going on there than just the aesthetics of, looking fantastic or looking great in a bathing suit or a tank top or whatever. So it's really digging deep. So my why, as most of you may know, is that I have multiple sclerosis. So I will just share the example with you. I've had it for 19 years, and it really transitioned me into this healthier person after I got diagnosed. And my why has kind of changed, as I've gone throughout my life, my journey here. So initially it was just to be healthy. I didn't want to be in a wheelchair. I didn't want my husband having to push me around and be my caregiver. There's all those reasons. But then as, I had children, then that my why changed again. And I wanted to be healthy for my children, and I didn't want to be a burden on them. So it's just digging deep into what that real why is. So in saying that, we find our anchor. A great way to establish good habits is by journaling and writing things down. Again, this is another habit to get into, but it's super effective. So I wrote my notes here because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So with journaling, it really helps to relieve anxiety. It helps to offset depression, and it also helps reduce stress. It's a great thing to do, and it's a great way to start your day. So you could start journaling for your day, and all you really need to do keep it simple. It's not like you're writing a book. You can write 2 or 3 things of what you want to do for that day. Super quick. Write down 2 or 3 goals, what you want to accomplish for the day. So, example, my journaling for today was, one of my to-do items was to get the content ready for today. So I quickly wrote down that I wanted to get all the content together. That was my goal. Get it all together and be ready. But I also have to put in why. Why do I want to be ready for today? Well, I don't want to come across not knowing what, knowing my information, right? My ultimate why is to help everybody. So that really is the best part. And then how does that make me feel? It's very rewarding to be able to help other people. And that's probably the best part of doing what I do. I just love helping people, and I love seeing the success that they have. So it's just writing these components down, what your goal is, what your why is for that goal, and how you feel, or how you're gonna feel once you accomplish that goal. And I wouldn't do more than 3 in a day because it gets overwhelming. So just do 2 or 3 items that you really wanna hit on, and make sure that you're following through. It really is effective if you do this every day. It's pretty cool to see the results. I will say, and I see it with my clients as well, when they're writing down everything, when they're journaling, what they're eating, the exercise that they're getting in, how they feel after each day, denoting their energy level, it's really awesome, because they are the ones that are actually seeing the end benefit of doing the program and getting the best results. So it's huge. I just say, try and journal if you can, and anchor into your why, of why you're doing it all to begin with. Revisit it all the time. So in saying that and talking about habit change, one of the things that I think is really important right now, and I've been saying this a lot, is exercise. We all need to get exercise. And I put a post out earlier in the week. I found an article. I actually was watching the news, and it was Dr. Nicole Saphier that had talked about this, but she was talking about the importance of getting 30 minutes of exercise every day, especially considering the COVID-19 situation. So our bodies naturally produce this hormone, this antioxidant. It's called extracellular, I'm reading this, superoxide dismutase. So it's ECs OD. Look it up. When you exercise, you're actually ramping up your levels, and this helps reduce the risk of acute respiratory distress syndrome. Okay, and this is, kind of like that, basically what people are encountering in the fatal component of the COVID-19. So it's that fatal respiratory complication that people are seeing. So when you're exercising, you're actually helping reduce the risk of getting to that level with this chronic condition with COVID-19. So, why not exercise then? That's driving me, that's motivating me. I want to go exercise every day because I don't want to be that person on the respirator. So just, something to take into consideration, and sometimes these are the whys that we have to connect with to really keep us on track and do the things that we do. So, the other thing I did want to say is I am doing a group right now. It's free. It's something fun. We're doing a 30-day challenge, and it's just called Move That Bod. It's like a progression of how you can start exercising every day. Day 1 starts out at 45 seconds, okay? It's a strength training workout, and every day you add more, and by the end of the 30 days, you're at a 30-minute strength workout. And it's great. It's mostly based on your own body weight. So it's like push-ups, it's sit-ups, it's jumping jacks. There's 8 different exercises, and it's just doing so many of each one and building up gradually. And then I'm going to be also showing modifications, because I know some of these might be complicated for people that have other, health conditions. So if you're interested in the group, please, respond right in here, say I'm in, and I'll add you to the group. It starts Monday, this coming Monday. So I think that's the 27th. So I'm really excited about that. So just join the group. It's just something fun, and you can check in, and we're all going to keep each other motivated. We have over 30 people right now, so it's going to be a fun group. Hope you can join us. And if you have any questions about any health-related items, if you're looking for a health coach, my business is open. So definitely contact me. I hope you guys are finding these to be helpful. I have really been enjoying these, like I said. The other thing is, I'm super excited because I heard on the news today that they were saying Memorial Day is kind of going to be a very different place than it is right now with the time. So very excited about it. Carol, you're at Trader Joe's. Oh my gosh. How is it? I think I'm going on Monday. But now I got distracted. Good job. So anyway, Memorial Day. That's what I was going with. It's going to be something to look forward to. So I am starting my countdown to Memorial Day. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be a totally different environment. It's going to be more positive. It's going to be good. So always good to have something to look forward to. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Today's a little bit of a washout here in Westchester, but tomorrow's supposed to be 61 and sunny. So super excited. Have a good one, guys.